Hello, folks. In this video, I wanted to talk about how EatClub app actually does refunds very quickly. I don't know why. Probably just for me. I don't know. Probably because I'm a member and I've actually ordered quite a bit a number of times from them. So today I had mentioned that their herb chicken keto bowl tasted a bit different. I don't have the exact feedback written down with me, but I mentioned that it tasted a bit bland and that it's not a big deal because I don't want it to be very spicy and all, but it was bland and it looked different. It looked as if it didn't have much herbs put on it. It seemed a bit plain and as if some red masala was used and not some herbs. And what else? It didn't look like the usual herb chicken. It looked different, right? It didn't even seem that much grilled. I don't know why, but I ate it like after 4 hours. But I've done this before also after eating 4 hours and not after 4 hours, like say after I get the food and after 3-4 hours I eat it. Even if the bowl has like say water droplets on the top of the bowl because of the steam and the heat coming out of the food and that condensing into water and whatnot. I have not noticed the herb chicken to look different. To look different, right? It might be watery, but it will not look very different. And sometimes I've seen the herb chicken to be spicy with more spices and whatnot on it, and being more spicy or a bit sometimes less spicy, like more strong or sometimes a bit less strong. But it kind of looks similar most of the time. But today it looked a bit different and plain, right? I mentioned that, and I mentioned that maybe it is because I ate after 4 hours, but it's usually not the case. I've done this before also, and suddenly they just refunded. No questions asked, they just refunded. I just put this in the feedback for the food. I put it as like 3 as the rating, and I said this. I was planning to put 4, but then I put 3 because 4 didn't mention that unhappy and whatnot. 3 was clear that I mentioned it was unhappy a bit. And they refunded the whole amount, right? They refunded the 170 credits that I used and the amount which is 45, right? That I paid over here. I used the credits, right? So the total was this much, some 200 and something, out of which 170 paid through credits and 45 I just paid like that. And they actually credited the amount to me, and I can already see the money already in my account, the 45, and you can actually see the 170 credits over here, right? So it's pretty cool how they refund pretty quickly and how they process the refunds in case say I mention about how it was not great and whatnot, or something was missing, or they gave me just the chicken pieces instead of the whole bowl. So in those cases they've actually refunded. So, and I am a kind of like a loyal customer because I don't see any problems in them, and their cost is pretty cool, and I love their bowls. It's pretty what do you say, satiating and fulfilling and all that. It's very filling, and their daily kitchen is also pretty cool. So, and I've also ordered from their box aid also, which is pretty cool. I don't really eat pizzas, so I don't eat really from the Mojo Pizza or Lean Crust Pizza, and I don't eat rice, so no matka biryani and all, or Mughal biryani, no Itminan matka biryani or Zaza Mughal biryani, and I don't eat rice, and they have only rice in these bowls, NH1 bowls, and I could eat chicken, but these seem very very masala based, and I don't want to eat rolls and all. I mean, there's only so much I can eat in a day, right? Calories and the satiation levels and whatnot. I don't want to eat rolls and fill up my stomach, though even if it is like wheat-based rolls. And sometimes it's just scary what all they could use in this, like chaat masala and all, and what it can have. And breads, they just cause constipation for me, so I just don't eat generally too much of bread and all, or just bread in general. I'd rather just eat the salad part. That's what I get in the salad bowls, and also the taste and all that. But ensure that it doesn't taste too good, that it's basically most probably junk. So no sandwiches, and really not interested in like the sauces of pasta, which could be very weird. And however, I won't get protein in these, in like say in the rolls or in the pasta. I'll get only proteins from the VFit bowls. So I would rather just use up all my um, stomach space to just eat this and get enough proteins than anything else. And of course, I don't eat desserts, sweet, sugar, and also no ice creams, no pastas, clearly, like I mentioned. So I just order from VFit for now, and sometimes from the Daily Kitchen or the box set. That too, mostly basic stuff. So yeah, I think EatClub app is pretty cool, and I am having a great time, and their support is pretty cool. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. So yeah, that's all I had for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.